Okay, so this is my review of this lovely 24-string Ceilidh harp by Muzikkon. The first thing that stood out for me was its volume. For a harp of its size, it's got a lovely volume. And the strings. They are using Ceilidh Nile gut strings. Now, these are really good strings. They're ones that we used for our own harps, which is why I initially reached out to Muzikkon and wanted to try their harps, because often you see these harps and you think, oh, are they cheap harps? Are they any decent quality? But I noticed they were using good strings. So I thought, I want to see what they sound like. And I have to confess, I do quite like them. Looking at the levers, we've got a sort of Kamak Salvi type lever. I presume they make them themselves. The action is easy, you know, they don't fall or they don't stick, but there is a little bit of noise. Which means, obviously, if you're doing lots of lever changes, that you would hear that unless you're playing over the top of it. But if you're playing mostly folk music, which you normally are on a harp this size, it doesn't matter because you preset your key. So only if you're doing like classical jazz, lots of lever changes, that would be an issue at all. What really impresses me is they gave us this little tuning key. It's here. I'm a little bit annoyed that we never sent these out with our harps, because the amount of people that needed these and we didn't have such a thing. But this is for regulating your levers. So if you have an F and you put it up and your F sharp's a little bit off, all you need to do is to adjust this. But without this tool, it's quite difficult, and then you have to bring the harp back and then they would regulate it for you. But with this, it's just as easy as tuning a harp. So that was really nifty. That, you know, had I known about this when we made harps, we would have put that in with ours. So it's a tiny harp, really light, especially without its legs, but it has got these legs that you can put on the bottom. And it comes with a case with backpack straps, so you can take it around with you wherever you like. And I think it's a really nifty little harp. Its best range is here. It's got a really nice top range. And then it's nice and mellow down here. And the brightness up here is lovely. Sorry, I left that lever up, which made that sound strange. That's more satisfying. Yeah, so this is the 24-string Ceilidh harp by Muzikkon.